What do you guys pack in your plane for Oshkosh? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. I'm trying to get packed up. Here's what I've got that I think maybe some people haven't thought of. So let me know if that's a good idea or if maybe I'm just taking too much crap. But let me know. I'm curious what you guys think. See you at Oshkosh. Let's see. I've got a tent, a couple chairs. Those are like little Helinox chairs. They're super light. I've got a cot. And it's like a low profile, medium. It's not Helinox. It's not crazy lightweight, but it's lighter weight and it's really comfortable. An empty cooler. I'll pick up some ice and groceries in Oshkosh, and I don't want to take more weight than I really have to. And then of course I've got my sleeping pad, sleeping bag combo, and a pillow. Those are the normal you have to be there items. Like I just don't think none of those things could I be at Oshkosh without. But here are the extras that not everybody thinks about, and they're really handy. Power is one of the bigger ones. Power is so hard to find at Oshkosh. So for power, I bring this Jackery. This I got on Amazon Prime Days for like less than $300 a couple years ago. But I just saw it on sale like whatever 2 weeks ago or last week, whenever Prime Days was. And I didn't buy another one, but I sent it to some people saying, hey, you guys might want this for Oshkosh. It was a great deal. And it came with, or I got it as a combo, a 100-watt solar, let's look at this thing, solar briefcase. So I can charge that Jackery back up every day, easy. It's 100 watts, it's a 300-watt battery, which is plenty to charge cameras, iPads, phones, and some other stuff that you have along, maybe even like an air mattress pump or something along those lines. So I have that, and it's a 100-watt solar panel. It charges that thing. Perfect sun, it charges it in 3 hours. In perfect sun, maybe 4, maybe 5 hours, but still that's plenty. And I definitely don't go through the whole charge every day. So, I mean, we're talking maybe an hour, hour and a half, and I've got that thing charged up. So anyway, second thing I want to go over, I don't always bring, but when it's hot, and it's going to be probably hot at Oshkosh, plan on that. If you ever tried to sleep in a stagnant tent in the heat, it sort of sucks. So I bring a DeWalt battery powered fan with a 4 amp hour battery. And with the Jackery, I can recharge that battery fairly easy. And that battery on low to medium setting will last 2, maybe 3 nights, but you can count on 2. And so that works out like so well. Anyway, heat, fan. Oh, by the way, there's a new fan out there called the Venti fan. I've been getting ads like crazy for it. So Venti fan, if you want to see me use your fan on a camping trip, just hit me up in the comments. Let me know, because I'd love to try one. Let's see what else I got. Oh, this is a big one that not everybody thinks about, but I call it second tent. Now, I've been to Oshkosh a few times, and I don't think I've ever been there when a storm didn't roll through and somebody didn't lose their tent. And I promise you, if that's happening, Walmart's probably going to be sold out. So I bring second tent. Now, my tent only weighs like 7 pounds or less, so it's easy for me to take, but I'm not even going to take it in the airplane because I've got somebody driving. I'm throwing second tent in their vehicle. They'll have it available. No problem. So if you guys can do that, I would definitely consider second tent. If you can't, they make super lightweight, like 4 or 3-pound tents. If you can't come up with 4 pounds in your airplane, you're probably cutting it a little close. So let's see, what else do we got here? This is my cleaning kit. So I bring a full cleaning bag to just clean up the airplane. This is obviously a classic. I want it to look nice. I don't want people to come see a dirty airplane. So I have in here, comment below if you want to see what I have in here, but I'll just tell you real quick. I'll pull it all out if you guys really want to see it. But I've got wax detailer. I've got some polish for the prop. I've got a polished prop. Let's see. Obviously a bunch of rags, polishing rags, and red rags for like oil and things like that. And then glass cleaner, of course. And that seems to be things that I almost cannot have this airplane without. Let's go. This is another one. I'm not sure I'm actually going to use this one, but I'm bringing it along. I've seen people do it before, and you know, I'm a fan of naps. So this is my nap plan at Oshkosh. So if you see me laying in this, and I'll tell you what it is in a second, but if you see me laying in it, just come say hi, Justin, and then you'll get a chance to talk to me. Anyway, so this is just a cheap Amazon one-person hammock. Actually, I think it's actually a double-person hammock, but it's good for one person. And I'm going to see, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I've seen some people do it, but they maybe run it from like this front brace or gear area to the back to like the handle on the tail wheel. And then they can lay in it kind of underneath the airplane. So I'm going to see if that works. And if not, oh well. But I'm going to pack it along because it doesn't weigh anything. And the last thing, and I just got this, and I'm bringing it along because it's been so handy lately, is the electric screwdriver. I don't know if you guys have any classic airplanes, but screws kind of come loose. And I have a regular screwdriver in my toolkit, which I carry in my plane as well. But this kind of has every type of screwdriver you might need all in this little case. And it's electric, and it works really good. Like if you got a pop-a cowling or an inspection plate or something like that, you know, while you're sitting there at Oshkosh, it might be nice to have a decent toolkit around. That said, there's going to be a lot of people there who probably have some tools to help you out. So whether or not you want to throw that in there, that's up to you. Is there anything you guys are putting in your planes that I didn't think of? Let me know. Let me know soon, because I'm leaving. I'm going to try to get this video posted today, but I'm leaving like tomorrow afternoon. So if there's something I forgot, please comment. Or if there's just something you guys think that you're bringing that's super cool, let me know. And then let me know what day you guys are going to show up. I'd love to see you guys there. Later.